You know, recently my cat has been like acting weird, but like he'll just be like weak as shit, you know? Weird. I was chilling, watching YouTube. He was laying on my bed. He's just laying down. And he goes to get off and he fucking like falls off. And he could like barely stand up. Like he's getting hella weak. I don't know what it is. I was talking to my mom and she's like, yeah, he just can't get comfortable when he's laying down. And he can't jump onto the couch, because I put him on my bed. Because he's sitting there looking at my bed, so I put him on it. That's how he got up there. But he can't like jump onto the couch, which isn't that high up. So I was talking to my mom and she's like, oh, he's dying. He's on his way out. So that's kind of crazy, you know? Obviously it's still a life, it's still breathing, but it's not a human. I think that's what separates it from me. Like if someone I cared about died, I feel like it'd be like slightly different. I don't really know. I don't really think about that stuff. I don't really care. Death is unavoidable. There's no reason anybody should be scared of death. I don't believe in an afterlife, so all I have is here right now. This is all I have. This is all I want. I don't want an afterlife. I don't want anything else. So I'm gonna be happy that I'm living my life, right? No reason to be scared of death. There's never been a single person that has lived for like hundreds of years, right? That we know of. Who knows what the government's hiding, right? But I don't know. I feel like it'd just be a waste of my time to get scared and sad over something that is going to happen, something that is unavoidable, like death, which is what I'm talking about. I don't know why I said like death, like I was comparing death to death. This probably will never happen, but some days I think about the moon and how they want to colonize Mars. Obviously they want to do that to the moon too, but focus on the moon right now. Mars is like whatever. And sometimes I think about like maybe they do a little thing where you could sign up to go to the moon and there's like no way you're coming back. Also, it's like there's a chance you could just die on the way to the moon. I mean, you're probably not going to die. The people that went to space a little while, or went to the moon a little while, they didn't actually go to the moon. They didn't even land. They just went and took some pictures of the other side. Not that cool. Apparently they're going back in a little bit. Like a few years or something, I don't know. But, it's like a little sign-up thing. You can sign up, go to the moon. Oh, they advertise it like it's the best thing in the world, but, in reality, you're probably going to hate it. You're going to hate your life more than you already do, and you're just going to be in space with you and, like, maybe 4 other people. Alone. Which, that sounds pretty insane, man. I would sign up. I ain't really got much to lose. Making these videos would be cooler if I could still upload or not. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I love space, bro. Because honestly, looking at it now, ain't nobody making it off this planet without dying, dude. We're all dying. Soon. I've been seeing the videos pop up recently of what's the male equivalent to flowers, and it's all the same stuff. The cube, the tungsten cube, banana bread, and I think one more, but I forget. I'm not gonna lie, the cube is pretty cool. I kind of like the cube. I would like the cube if I could have multiple of it in multiple different like rock forms. It's not just a metal block doing nothing. There would be like obsidian right next to it. I feel like that would be pretty cool. It sits on this like tiny little platform or this base. On the base it says like obsidian, for example. It says obsidian and then it says a little cool fun fact about obsidian. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Some rocks are cool. I don't know their names though. All I know is obsidian because of Minecraft and I like how it looks. The banana bread one, I don't really get that. Banana bread isn't that good. I'm not gonna lie. I see more people choosing the banana bread over the cube. I'd rather the cube, to be honest. What are you gonna do with the cube? Nothing, but it looks cool. That's like asking, why do you get a picture on your wall? No reason, it just looks cool, dude. Banana bread, I don't know, I feel like I'd rather just eat white bread. You know, just normal bread. I don't know, maybe it's been so long I forget how banana bread tastes. I remember the last time I had banana bread, I took a bite and I was like, nah, this ain't it, and I just tossed it out. You know, everybody's talking about, oh, if she can make banana bread. If she could make a burger, bro. Holy. Like, I don't know why everyone's favorite food randomly became banana bread. And it's the stupidest thing ever, dude. Lasagna. Like I said, burger. Hot dog. Like, come on. All three of those are miles ahead of banana bread. I'm thinking about doing longer videos. You know, just me sitting here talking about the most random stuff. So yeah, I'll normally stick to like the 4-minute mark, but recently I've been pushing it to 6 minutes. I don't know if I'll upload those, but I'm gonna push it to 6 minutes. And you know, I'm thinking I'm just gonna shoot up to 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes of just me talking. We got Harvey's onion rings. Let's give it a taste test. You know, a little something to take the edge off, but I seem to be nowhere near the edge because these are not hitting at all. Normally, these are maybe a 7 out of... What the? This one looks crazy. Normally, these are 7 out of 10. But today, these are 3, bro. What happened? Now, what drink do I get? Red Bull. I don't know what you expect. This is the best. Also, crack it like this and then take the top off. Ooh, you can just drink it. It's so good. Now for the burger. 1, 2. Ooh, future me in editing. Make that look sick. This is my burger. I got the #1, the Angus with cheese. Put some onion on there. Put some lettuce on there. Put some, a single tomato on there. 2 pickles on there, some chipotle sauce. Ooh, that's a burger. Now, if that is not a burger, oh my god, it actually looks so good. I'm about to go crazy. Got a little bit of that tomato in there. Oh my god. You know, McDonald's was my favorite burger place because I'm not like one of you people where I get that shit every day to the point where I just start to hate it. Like, bro, people complain about McDonald's, but like, they're low-key so big and fat. And they get it like once a week, twice a week. No duh, you're gonna hate it. You keep eating it. I don't really get tired of food though. I've been like eating peanut butter and jam sandwiches for 3 years straight. That's been like basically my whole diet, so. Woohoo, this is good. I'm gonna challenge myself real quick to get a big bite. I'd say that's a pretty big bite. Let's go for another one right here. And down the hatch it goes. And that's it gone. Holy. Why is it so blurry? Oh, there it goes. Anyway, that was my burger. Red Bull.